Oh, thank God. We only got a minute to go.
It's gonna be over.
Yep. Oh.
Oh no. Alright. This is the intro.
Interesting intro so far.
Yeah. Hello, whoever's watching this.
Greetings.
It is I, the editor, and
This is the editor that has saved the show single-handedly. If not for him, we would legit be in a very bad state. I think this wouldn't be happening. We would not have 2 episodes up, let alone 1.
Damn.
We would have 0. We would not have anything. We would only have this piece of shit to show for us, which we're now going to go over. This is just kind of a behind the scenes that we're going to do on each episode that we're going to make probably, and just tell like some funny stories about production, etc. And then this is the prologue to this, basically on the very first episode we did all the way back in 2020, before this man even knew what the hell like a mick was or whatever the fuck. I don't even know, copyright. You get the point. This man had no idea. He stepped in like a month ago. He had no idea what it was.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to give any insight on this. I can't.
I'm gonna. You can only describe what you see. All right, let's begin this shit.
I can. Yeah.
By the way, this is in 1080p, allegedly.
Allegedly 1080p.
This is allegedly 1080p.
All right, can you see it?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Let's see it. Start it up.
What a beautiful day to look at the view of the water.
God.
Better than any
That's
view
the
of
what's his
the damn
face, EBH, doing the Kai voice.
Yeah, it's like.
So first things to mention, that fuck Lewis.
What?
Lewis was the original actor and person for Kai. We basically almost had like a early American political agreement or compromise with Lewis, where we would give him the main character to design and voice in return for us doing an actual good idea of a show. Unfortunately, the show did not turn out great originally, but just wanted to give some insight on Lewis and why Kai looks so fucking dumb here.
Yeah, I actually didn't know that. It's funny because the armor definitely looks a lot more stupid than the new version.
It was very confusing and it didn't look good, and the sword is still there, and I know we still kept the sword, but we gave it a plot point and
yeah, we
all
did.
that.
We made it significant.
So it works. Right.
Yeah, also, dude, his voice is so echoey.
Yeah, that was the editor.
Damn. What was the editor doing? Because we'll see in a little bit what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Well, I'm bored. Time to get some whiskey. I'm gonna get so
camera
fucking
moved.
drunk. Gonna have a full bottle of whiskey. Fuck are you, and how'd you get in my house?
Whoa, wait, look at like the difference of quality. I don't know if you could tell.
Yeah, no, it dipped so much. It dipped so much from
It's
looking good to looking like shit. I noticed that when I was rewatching this the other day. It's
in this
some scenes are really nice, and then some look awful.
Yeah, this particular scene, this scene is like looks really
Fuck
good.
are you,
and
and
then
how'd
the
you get in
very
my
next
house?
scene, it's like low, pixelated.
No.
Oh
Deep
no.
fried.
Oh.
Don't mean to disturb you. I just want to send you a message about a job.
A job? Why should I do a fucking job? I have more money than the entirety of India.
India, you know, dude, was once a superpower.
Yeah, about 200 years ago, maybe, but not since 2340.
Well, if you don't do this, I'm gonna have to put you on a Unicy hit.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Okay.
I actually liked that joke.
Yeah, I feel like that line should have stayed, but
Yeah, that was.
also, do note one quick thing to mention about that was besides my awful high pitched 14-year-old voice is
If you haven't figured out already, that was Andrew's message.
that was fucking this. If you guys don't know already, what you're watching is actually over 3 years old.
Yeah.
That's one quick little disclaimer before we go on. A lot of people are probably going to be insulted in this. If your name, or not name, but if you, like, hear something come up, don't take it, like, personally. We're just going back and, like, basically ripping this thing to shreds. there were a lot of bad things, including myself, that I will like begin to like rip myself apart later on.
Yeah.
Not like basically, I'm not gonna fucking like put a bomb in my chest or something. But
What?
the point is that I'm gonna like tear this to shreds because it was not a good first attempt in a lot of categories.
Yeah,
so
it's not like the people that made it weren't skilled. It's just like the product that was made was.
It's just the product. Yeah, exactly. I'm not saying that if you were on this and edited this or whatever or did whatever. I'm not saying that it is like your fault that it's bad. I'm just saying that it's bad.
Yeah.
Guys, it's bad. Okay. Anyway, let's continue with
Austin
here. And part of that is the writing. Do keep in mind the original version was like a lot shorter and a lot less funny and a lot really fast paced.
It was, yeah.
It was way too fast paced.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right.
Well, sir, your warthog should now be fully operational.
That is one thing I think I would like. Oh
no.
Okay, so Mr. Mick. Before Mr. Mick, though, one thing I do like about this original version, I mean, it was faster, so I do like the new one more at this bit, but I do like the sound of like the little wrench and the explosion sound and timing. I feel like it worked just a bit better.
Yeah, totally.
Because you can kind of hear like the trick that we used to make the warthog explode in the current one was we had, since it was only, by the way, the first episode of the current one that's on YouTube under our channel, not this one, this is now delisted, but
yeah,
everything that we've done so far that's been uploaded has been filmed by 2 people. I just want you guys to know that there's only been 2 body actors throughout the entire thing. We've used 5 controllers and like camera tricks and a whole load of shit to make it look like there's more people filming than there actually are.
Yeah,
but in reality, there's only like
some of those scenes are insane. Like the fact that they're filmed with 2 people.
Yeah. Which is funny because this scene that you're currently watching was filmed with about 7 people and took like 3 times the amount of time. It took about 6 hours or more.
It's so
and
it's ridiculous.
It was so dumb because people were digging. I don't even know, bro. But anyway, I think the editing in this one is pretty good. I don't have much complaints about the scene. One thing I do have to complain about, though, is Mr. Mick. I don't know why he's a flaming head. I don't know why he looks like that. I don't know why. So yeah, Mr. Mick, not good. Anyway, proceed.
Yeah, and he's also just basically Shrek.
Oh, hello there!
Yeah, no, he's Shrek. I don't like the Scottish accent. I don't know why he was doing the Scottish accent.
Been asked in my office.
Well, shit.
Austin, do you wonder why you're here?
Why is it echoey?
What?
Why is it so echoey? I don't get that. It's so echoey. Like the audio? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean.
It's so echoey. I don't know why.
No, dumbass. You won a copyright violation. I ain't putting myself in one of those scenarios. No, why you're at this job? You might as well be a drunken black.
The camera movements kill me.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah. That was not great work by me. That was awful angles. I don't think the angles are bad. It's just like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, some of the scenes you didn't film long enough, so I think that's...
Yeah, there wasn't enough dialogue, and it looked like it was meant to be longer, and it was, like, really short. So, again, I can't really flame the editor for, like, it being so short of a scene, because there was not enough, like... There wasn't enough substance for there to be a longer scene. So it's not on him that it was short. Yeah. It does look rushed, but... I mean, there's nothing he could really have done about that. Besides, like, drag out the lines where someone says, like, a line, and then it's like a 5-second break in audio, and then someone says the next one, and it just sounds, like, delayed and weird.
Yeah.
Cyclops? Who shoots explosive pills for a living?
Because I have a bachelor's degree in engineering.
That doesn't matter. You're fired. Also,
fuck you,
guy
Shrek.
wanted you. Told me to.
It's literally just Shrek.
Yeah, fuck Shrek. Fucking Shrek.
Damn.
I don't know why he's Scottish. I like the new one more, where he's like this just kind of angry yelling guy.
Oh.
So originally Mick was supposed to be a New Yorker. I don't know why he has a Scottish accent here.
Wait, he was supposed to be a New Yorker?
In the very, very, very original version of the draft, like this is dating back to even like before this. This is like not much before, but like maybe a few weeks or like a month or I don't even 2 months, whatever. It was in the original production of this, in the very first original thing. It said that he was supposed to have a New York accent, but when the guy recorded the lines, he said, "Oh, what if we do Scottish?" And they said, "Okay, try it." And I don't think it worked. I know they did that with Shrek, where it was like he was supposed to have a Canadian, and then they gave him the Scottish, and it was funny. Here, it did not work. And then it's funny because he kind of has a. He doesn't really have a New Yorker accent in the new one. He just kind of has a. He's just kind of really angry and rageful.
I love the new Mick.
He's great. We love Creek.
Yeah, seriously.
Creek.
Shout out Creek.
Don't worry, by the way, Mr. Mick is coming back, so for you Mick lovers, he'll be around for a while.
Yeah.
We're posting the show, which may or may not just be one season. We still have to figure that out.
Yeah, Mr. Mick's not going nowhere. Okay.
Give you this note or else.
What do they mean by or else?
I don't know now. Get out of my office.
Meet me at the airport at this time, okay, dude?
Why should I? I am
okay.
proud member.
That mic and that camera. So I think one thing I do like about the scene is that, of course, we had more people in it. There's maybe about 10.
Yeah.
So, while it's not as long as the current one that we have, the other version, it's probably, I wouldn't say better film, but it feels more like a fight because the like background noise and etc. I feel like it just seems more like a little paid.
Yeah, I feel like if you really organize all the people, you could make a really good scene with something like this.
Yeah. Unfortunately, at the time, I had no idea what I was doing, and the scene looks like utter shit. But we thankfully figured that out. Like,
yeah.
But a few years later, so we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Also, I just didn't realize this until now, but we're nearly like halfway through this, and we're not even at like 2 minutes yet. That just goes to show you how short this is.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Covenant's Armada, I could devour you in a single bite.
Well, you see, if you did that, we could court-martial you from your beloved Armada.
Fine, but I will not enjoy this job of yours.
He had such a bad pick originally. That's the only person that has ever, besides the editor, the original co-writer, when he had free time, who was the main person that edited most of the script. Most of the script that you see right now has like, he went in and edited and like changed stuff, and he also voices Rex.
Oh yeah.
He had a very bad mic to begin this, so that did not help give this any favors at all.
Yeah.
That awful sounding mic. Thankfully, his mic is a lot better now, but
yeah, totally.
Holy shit.
Oh wait.
God damn, it sounded like he was like dying in a pile of gravel and trying to crawl his way out or something. I don't even know.
You know what's coming up right now?
What?
The
oh,
music.
not this.
The music.
So, I will say there were some voice changes that I feel like we had to do because, again, we kind of have to use what we had, but I feel like we're still kind of doing that, but I feel like one of the things was we have to change Jessie because you'll just see. It's funny, too, because I think the best person that has played Jessie there is audio footage of her telling the lines, but it was someone that up and just deleted fucking Discord and vanished without a trace. So we had to use, in the new one, her friend who I'd never heard before, and I was just praying would fit the character. And I mean, I guess it kind of worked. Yeah, they do a good job.
I really think she does a good job.
I think they do a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they do a good job. They bring it. It's a very different than I would have imagined it. I kind of imagined it's like kind of crackhead, just enraged person who's just like yelling and screaming all the time and very just kind of like angry and stuff. But I feel like it's a different portrayal, but it's not a bad one.
Okay. Yeah.
This is where I feel like I don't know if the editing here was the right choice.
Yeah,
with,
like it doesn't.
Yeah,
like,
I don't
fit
think the
anything.
camera angles. You'll just see.
Just
You'll
like,
hear it, actually.
Yeah,
Just hear it.
Oh no.
come, you lying bitch?
Oh my
I
god.
do not know who put this hit on.
Oh God.
Well,
Jesus
for once,
Christ.
I'm gonna be netty
Holy
too.
Christmas, that
Get
is
a reward.
Okay, that was funny that... Okay, that...
No.
That was funny that it got cut off at the gunshot, but like, why was it there in the first place?
I don't know if the music there was the right choice. That's like my main editing decision that I don't know should have been there.
Yeah.
Because I don't think the music was the right thing to do there. But what I will say now, one like negative I will say about this compared to now is I feel like we are kind of lacking in sound effects. I feel like there was besides the guitar lick.
Yeah.
But the guitar lick and the outro are like the two things that will stay consistent with like we do use a snippet of Trocadero's, I think, Bloody Mix. It's like it's basically the original like it's a version of Blood Goes Blues that they use in the intro to Red vs. Blue. We use like the last little guitar lick from the song that the piano has to keep it as tune. It sounds really cool and it's like dramatic and it's whatever. And of course, there's like goofy ass guitar lick that we use as like an intro or transition, which I think also works.
But then there was also the airplane sound. Doo, doo.
Oh yeah, we also use like an airplane sound stuff, goofy effect. There's also like a FaceTime thing.
Oh yeah, the FaceTime.
Yeah. But I feel like we do overall maybe need to start implementing some sound stuff, especially when we get to this next one, which
with the fighting.
You guys are probably gonna like this one because it's good. It's probably the best work that we've done so far.
Yeah, I feel like
nearly every aspect. I feel like we are getting better as time goes on. They're not as long as the first one, but this is longer than 2. I'm next to certain. There's no way this is shorter.
Yeah.
To my knowledge, it shouldn't be, at least. I don't think it is. Also, I don't like Jesse's design here.
Oh, yeah.
Not good.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if you're going to comment on this, but... So, yeah, Jesse's original design was, like, black or, like, a darker color. So, in, like, the script and what Kai, like, the original voice actor Kai ended up reading was, like, when he talked about it, he was like, the chick in the black armor.
The chick in the black armor?
But, like, we changed her armor.
We never changed that. I forgot to change that in the new one. So he said that because I didn't... A lot of the designs changed or had slight... Like, I would say the person that maybe had the least amount of change out of the main cast was probably Austin.
Yeah, Austin.
Or maybe original Rex. Like, in the very first scene you've seen him in, he did not... His armor is basically the same. But yeah. Rex later on... Which, by the way, he just changed his armor. I'll get to that, but he just
yeah, he doesn't. I didn't realize that.
Without any explanation, it's
No
never
context.
explained. He's just in it, and we want to explain that. And we tried to make it. We're gonna make it a plot point. Maybe who knows? Who knows? Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. I don't know. Are we?
You'll have to wait and see.
Stay tuned. But I think a lot of the design choices we made going into the new one were good because I feel like a lot of them here were kind of not good.
Yeah.
Like the flaming head.
The flaming head. Like, what?
Like the flaming head. The flaming head was not good. It was awful.
Yeah, it didn't even make any sense.
Yeah, anyway. Proceed.
Yes! It's my 20th one today. Oh, I love my job.
You can't be serious.
Hi.
This is an awful
This
angle.
is number 400 this month. I'm so good at this job.
I do like the way she jumps away when she's like...
Oh, yeah. Like with pop.
Yeah, I like
Where's that? That's coming up.
Anyway, I'm gonna go get my reward. Have a good day!
I hate her so much.
Bang. Bang, bang.
It's okay, don't be a... Hey, don't shoot the messenger, right?
Why shouldn't I?
Yeah, I'm just here to deliver a message.
not
Yeah,
this
for
camera.
you to see that.
Wait, okay, so the camera's moving, obviously, but doesn't someone lag in this one, like in this scene?
Oh, yeah.
Oh
yeah.
God.
Yeah, see, that is one, I think, editing choice that I did not like was the reusing of shots, because I think I did give enough camera footage to where you didn't have to... Again, I could not have, so this is 3 years ago, I have no idea if I did or not, so this could be on me entirely, but
Yeah, no.
to my personal knowledge, I feel like we reused some shots a bit too much, and it looked laggy, and
I remember some shots were repeated later on. Like it's just repeating.
Like here, you can kind of see the guy vibrating a bit, and you don't see his head moving. It's whatever.
Yeah.
Also, something else to note is I kind of like how the elite, just after he gets shot, just kind of like rolls over onto his back and stares up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was a good choice.
Put in a hit list and be hunted and killed by some big old laser thingy. I like to call it BLT, big laser thingy.
I will do it as long as I can take a +1. You're coming with me and this nice man here.
Okay, why?
Because we're going...
I never noticed that.
No, just what?
Okay, her head moves, and then like a second later she talks. Just
Nice
watch.
man here.
Wait, just watch
over.
Natalie's head.
Okay, why?
Because we're going to...
Oh, no. Okay. That could be a bunch of things, but yeah, sheesh.
Oh, I never noticed that.
Fucking whoops.
do a job
yeah.
together, and you will both suffer. Anyway, come on, it will be fun.
Oh my god, wait. I know you have a story about this one.
Oh, fuck me, I hate this scene. I hate this scene so much. So, this was the scene, this is the title shot we use in the fucking,
the Google slide thumbnail.
Which was made in Google Slides and looked really bad by me at 14. Not good.
Yeah.
Not good.
Was this the scene that took like an insane amount of time?
Okay, so yeah, if you weren't around, like I know my good friend King Mercury was around, who by the way has been the person that basically has helped me film and direct all of this.
Yeah.
Restarting, and he's technically, actually, funnily enough, the reason why we're still doing this. I don't know if you know that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So if you look on the comments of this original video, he randomly said at the time, he's like, "Hey everyone, we're gonna restart and like go back." I was not planning on doing that.
Oh, we might try to do
He
it
put
this
a
summer,
comment
but
in that video, and I then reached out to him saying, "I guess we're gonna do that." I wasn't even really friends with him. I like knew who he was, and we were like kind of communicating and whatever, but I never had like talked to him that much. He was never like one of the like closest. I mean, he was semi, but he wasn't like the big guy was Fritz. It was myself, Franbot, and Fritz. And back then we had like a server with at least like 30 to 40 people who were, I guess, completely fucking useless because this is the kind of end product that we got. But Fritz was big man number 3, who basically I would say is Will now. But Will did more than Fritz, I think.
Okay.
And if you see it somewhere in the comments, as King Merc, oh guys, we're gonna restart or whatever, we're gonna come back, and that was not planned.
Oh yeah,
I had never thought about that. I thought that I had tried to come back once before, and it did not work, and then I gave up, and then I tried again with some Red Dead Redemption series that I realized would be way too hard to film, and I had next to no one working on it, and then. That's actually how I met the guy for Austin. I don't know if you know that was from that Tales from the West or some shit.
How'd you meet him? How'd you meet him?
That's how I met the guy who plays Austin now. Is from some shit that I was gonna make called Tales of the West. And I think that he's a much better fucking Austin than I ever was.
Wait,
I was like,
Austin?
Why do you think it sounds like it's such a high pitched little fuck bitch voice?
I wasn't sure if it was you. Oh my god, it was you. Oh my god.
Stop the cap.
I told you. Why would you? That was the whole original idea, and that, I guess, if there's one thing we can credit Lewis, it's the idea of the character of Austin, who is a side character in his original thing, and his colors were like a watermelon of like a very dark green and a red, and he was like some Texas guy that was like a military veteran or some shit that I was supposed to be playing. I don't even fucking know whatever his mess that he's creating, but yeah, that's where we got the name idea. So it's not like Lewis did nothing. I mean, he did do next to nothing, and he whatever, but he did something. Is my
His
point.
shots
He did,
fired.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So this scene took like.
Okay, this scene took 20 hours. This was back in the day when I didn't know what I was doing a lot, so I was trying to find just as many people as I could into like one body, a controller, and no one would listen to me and shit, so basically to get any sort of even semi-decent footage, it would take a few hours. For what should take like now, takes like maybe 5 to 10 fucking minutes.
Yeah, dude, this would be like
oh, much better now. You have no idea. You have no idea. People understand. People listen. You know, we work in a lot of small groups now. I think the most we've filmed so far has been 3. 1 and 2 were filmed with 2 people, but 3 does have some scene with 3 people.
Yeah, yes sir. Okay, yeah, that's crazy. It's like, okay, you guys will see, but this scene should not have taken that long.
And it looks like shit. That's the worst bit. And people were telling me, oh, we should refilm it, and I said no because
it took so long. I
realized how much time I had wasted. And I did not want to waste that amount of fucking time again. Let me tell you that. Jesus Christ.
Attention, all personnel. Please make your way to the Hornets. We'll be departing in 5 minutes.
Screw that. I'm taking my own aircraft.
You got blackmail too, huh?
Yep. Talk to you one.
You got blackmail too, huh? Yep.
Yeah, there was a lot of very rushed dialogue for that. I don't think I should have written.
When we arrive.
Oh, some of it in the script. This is the one good thing that I think we cut out was this shot of them playing.
Yeah, I like this shot. Oh, here we go. He pull up.
He pulled up. So this is actually something that we cut.
Well, look at this.
I will die for now. One thing I will say is I do like the Wade actor a lot, the original guy.
Yeah.
This was actually, I think, the one scene right here that... Here's the one scene that I guess was not in the new version that we did that I feel like should have been, which is... Wade is in that scene, but we didn't have them, like, by the planes and, like, the planes taking off. And we also don't have him
blowing up
Rex's ship, which you'll see in a few seconds, which describes why they couldn't leave.
Also, yeah, it's really funny. You don't see Rex in this frame, and then suddenly he's just there.
He was there.
He just appears.
Yeah.
Y'all will die from now. My name is Warden Wade, and y'all have a job to do.
What kind of job?
Y'all are gonna protect the package in the desert.
Y'all are gonna protect the package.
You understand?
Yes.
Good.
Good. I don't like how he teleports. Have fun,
with the minefield.
Well, shit.
I don't. Okay, so the Natalie shooting at the Wade, that was not a scripted thing. That was never supposed to happen. They were supposed to just kind of sit there and say the line, and then it would cut to black. But
yeah, and also it wouldn't be Natalie the one that does that.
It would not. It's uncharacteristic. The body actor made a mistake, and of course, like I already said, it would take so long. Like this one took a good, at least probably 4 to 5 hours.
Yeah, that's insane.
And that, like, the average amount of time that each of these total took is fucking insane. That's why there's so many hours on Master Chief Collection. So I'm even playing the goddamn game, so I'm filming this and how long it took.
Yeah,
it's absolutely absurd.
It takes so long to get people to do it, and then like they just like mess around.
It was nuts. I fucking hated it, but we just had to keep it in because if we didn't, it would just delay us back even further.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember it's funny, like when some of the people.
I hated it.
I was gonna say when some of the people talk, like their mics are so low quality, you can hear like the ambient sound of like microphones.
Oh, thank God! We only got a minute to go.
It's gonna be over.
Yep.
Oh no.
That was easy. I think that was probably the reason on why we were not gonna continue with this version of shit and like restarted. It only didn't take us fucking 3 whole years. Yeah. But the reason on why that may have been that was easily the biggest mistake in the episode. I don't know if I didn't get the editor footage or if the footage was corrupted or lazy or I have no idea what it is. I forget. But there was supposed to be an extra at least 3 to 4 minutes, or maybe at least 1 to 2 of walking and then seeing a motorcycle and then driving. You see it in the new one. It's more expanded on in the new one, but it's there. Here, it's a black screen and an explosion, and you have no idea what happened. You think, oh, was it Wade that got blown up? And it's funny to watch here.
It's
you
hilarious.
have no idea what's happened because it's so random. But it, fucking hell, man.
And then like the emotionless tone of Jesse too. She's like, "Oh, that hurt."
Yeah, that comes next. I don't. The original voice actor for Jesse, I don't even know.
No voice acting skills, dude.
I don't know where she came from. I don't think English is her first language. I don't know how much acting she did. Apparently, she's a writer. I think she did do a bit of help on the script, like the new one, and she did give us some pretty good ideas. So I'm gonna give her some credit there. I don't. No offense to her, but I feel like I don't think that she was the best choice for a voice actor. I think that person has seen the new one and has said that like the person that we were used there does fit the character better. At the same time, that was also due to multiple reasons on why we did not. A lot of people, by the way, that were used here are not using the new one, are just not there or playing different characters for a whole number of reasons.
Yeah,
they either just disappeared, or they said, I don't want to work on this, or I didn't want to bring them back. Mainly, they disappeared, or they said, I didn't want to work on this. There were like maybe only one or two that I didn't want to bring back, but...
Yeah.
Anyway, explosion, kablam. Oh, that hurt.
Did hurt.
Why would you run when you could be here with your friends?
None of you are my friends.
No shit.
Did anyone notice he was in...
Oh, that was funny. I like the no shit, though.
No shit.
No shit.
I thought it was there. What I don't like is these random angles where we just zoom in on a character every single time they say a line of dialogue.
I think it's like...
I think that was on me. That's a script writing and directing shit, though. That's not on anyone else.
Yeah, and then also, like, I don't know if you filmed long enough, because some of these scenes, it's like, you can tell it's just a short footage, but it's just repeated.
Oh, God. Yeah, no, we're going to get to that bit in, like, probably a few seconds.
Yeah.
An elite.
Right, yes, I am
right there.
Sound quality. Oh, Jesus Christ.
1080p, reportedly. Oh, no.
Sankini, but that does not mean we cannot band together and find this package.
That is a good idea to find the package, but maybe Kai should be leader.
Wait, what? What is this?
What is what?
It had a pop-up saying, look at this. I didn't even...
Oh, yeah, we had advertising for Fritz's little side channel.
Oh. Huh.
God knows what the fuck happened to Fritz. I haven't heard from him for, like, 2 years. He was there for around a year, and then he just went poof. He went to go get milk, and he never came back. Yeah. I don't know much about Fritz's Cafe. I think there was a video with me that was going to be posted, but never did. Cause I don't know what happened. It was just
I know someone else did interview, though. I remember that. Oh, yeah, no, this person. This Mystic Bulbasaur, I think was her name, right?
That's the editor. That was the original editor.
Oh, yeah, wait, oh, yeah, they're totally... I remember I looked up their stuff, and it's like they have an interview on their channel that they interviewed you.
Yeah.
Interview with Melboy.
Just a lot of bad things happened behind.
Yeah.
A lot of bad things happened. I like how that's the first thing we hear.
That sums
a lot
it
of
up.
bad things.
That sums it up pretty much.
What year is this?
2 years ago, so like 2021 probably.
Okay, I gotta say, because I gotta sound like I am now, so it doesn't sound like.
Oh yeah, wait. Why did I comment?
Have a car battery.
Oh, I remember this. This is really funny.
Possible. It takes hours on end, and I felt so it was just time wasted to record a 10-second scene. It was torture, practically. I think I'd rather be waterboarded or have a car battery electrifying my nipples than have to deal with one more segment of scene from hell. My God.
Yeah, you were pretty damn dramatic, huh?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Yeah, I just really wanted to explain how, like, distaste I had. It was, oh my God. Yeah. Anyway, back to the video. We're gonna cut this, but that's just like a funny thing to add in. Anyway.
Okay.
You know, because he is not a giant
fish-like thingy.
Yeah.
That's an awful thing.
You should apologize to Fishman.
Why are they all zooming?
I love how in the
Why
first...
is the camera moving around?
I love how
it's weaving, it's boogieing, it's going everywhere, left to right, up and down, center, up the ass.
I love how in the new one, it's like Kai is asking Austin to apologize to like make Rex not mad anymore, but in this one, he's actually sticking up for Rex.
Yeah.
Oh, I just love that. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Accepted.
Well, now what?
Don't we need
Why was that so loud?
Oh, now what? How many seconds are left? Like 10?
Yeah, okay, I'll play.
to introduce ourselves so we can become good friends?
Okay, I'm Austin.
The name's Kai.
You already know me, Natalie, but to the rest of you, I'm Jessie.
And I am Tago Zulu.
Good, that's our
Why are you vibrating like that?
Bro, wait, I got it.
Good, that's our
Little hump.
Please.
And I am Tago Zulu.
Good, that's our please,
Little-
I beg you, all of you, look for the box.
Found
That
it.
was not. That was
What
probably
is
one of the
it?
best.
Don't know,
Never.
don't care.
Tango's incoming.
Ends done. Okay, well, that was a fucking shit show. I really, all in all, to be honest, I'm gonna be completely honest, that was a very bad, I think, first attempt. It was not. I know I was a lot younger and that we had, but, like, we had more resources. We had more free time, and that's what. When we had less free time, less resources, and less people,
it's interesting.
we create a product that's, like, better by 10 times.
Yeah,
which
it's interesting how much we've improved, even though we have less time on our hands, less people,
We have less
resources.
time. We have less, like, people. We have less people that have less time. That's another thing, is people's time. People are more busy.
Yeah.
And yet at the same time, we are somehow creating a better product that is being uploaded somehow more frequently.
Yeah, that's crazy.
How that makes any sense, I have no idea.
Yeah,
But
it's pretty
but
backwards.
I'm gonna be completely. It was not a good first try. I know that like a lot of people in the comments said it was funny and shit, but I feel like I'm with them, but I feel like it's funny for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, it's
And
funny. It's funny because it's so bad. But it's not
I
funny.
did an interview with the editor, like maybe about a year later, a few months, talking about why we didn't do the second episode, never got uploaded, and why we kind of stopped. And I think, to quote myself, I was saying, like, I think I'd rather be waterboarded or have a car battery hooked up to my nipples or some shit than,
Yeah.
or like CIA, than have to do another 10-second scene of that fucking airport or something like that.
Yeah.
It was like something really dramatic and random. It was really funny. I don't know what to think about that.
Yeah, the thing that makes the original one funny is because of how bad some of the scenes are, but the new one's funny because it's actually like the
It was
jokes are
funny.
well executed.
The old one's funny because of how bad it was. That's basically in a nutshell how to describe it.
Yeah.
I will say, though, given the chance, I may actually want to re-upload this, but not for the same reasons. But, anyway, this was our first attempt 3 years ago. This has been, the editor Pizza and myself, the Notorious ATM, on the, behind the scenes of the very first